Welcome to the annual meeting of the Jewish Federation of Lee and Charlotte Counties.
Greetings. Shalom Uvracha. I'm so happy that you're joining us for our annual meeting. While our Federation has observed strict social distancing procedures, it has been possible for Federation staff to be present at work both here in the building and at home. Our staff and volunteers deserve massive recognition for the contributions to the continued functioning of our Federation and the furtherance of our mission in the face of great challenges. We are grateful for the ability to maintain the highest levels of service to the needy, albeit at a safe distance. We have also made available virtual programming to take the place of originally live events and have added substantially to that offering, at the same time discovering ways to reach an even larger audience than we have ever before. Indeed, some of these techniques will carry over productively to the future. It's difficult to review the past year's cycle of Federation operations and activities through a lens of normalcy. We have been so preoccupied coping with the challenges of the present, apprehensive about the future, but still maintaining a high profile and quality that are the hallmarks of the programs and services we provide. I want to make sure that our supporters, from those of you who read L'chaim, to those who attend our events and programs, to those volunteers who make our programs and services possible, and to those who provide generous material support without which we cannot function, I want all of you to know that we appreciate you enormously and that we hope to continue to make you proud. As it happens, this is the time when the leadership of our Federation, our board, is installed for the 2020-2021 cycle. This cannot be done without recognizing the departing president of our board, Brian Simon. Brian has been the steady hand and the smart mind guiding our progress for the past 2 years. He has built relationships with care and passion and has been essential to my functioning as the executive. Brian has lent his literary creativity to stimulating articles in L'chaim and has sensitivity to sometimes difficult decisions, all in the interest of a strong Jewish community based on Jewish values. Thank you, Brian, for your dedication to our cause. And now, I'd like to introduce you to what we've done and what we're doing to build our strong Jewish community of Lee and Charlotte counties.
Welcome to the 2020 Jewish Federation of Lee and Charlotte Counties annual meeting. Who is the Federation? Our mission is to strengthen and enrich the Jewish community by providing and supporting philanthropic, educational, and social service programs locally in Israel and throughout the world. Our vision is a Jewish community that is based on Jewish values, such as tzedakah, tikkun olam, and Kalal Yisrael. So how do we do all that? We save, we connect, we educate, and we inspire. Jewish Family Services, a division of the Jewish Federation, exists to fulfill one of the most important Jewish values, tikkun olam, the obligation to make the world a better place. With a small but mighty food pantry, donations from our generous community is a resource offering food to those in need. And with the Marshall Can Help Fund, we can provide gift cards and crisis grants to prevent utility cutoffs, evictions, loss of transportation, and other essential services. The Jewish Federation hosts a range of programs to educate and inspire that appeals to a wide variety of interests. These activities enable people from our community to connect with others of similar interests. There is something for all ages. Our monthly Senior Lunch Bunch fills a need for seniors who might be isolated, less inclined to be social, and who want to engage with others in the community and with their peers. Friendships are born and personal connections are made. Tribe, our newest young adult group, offers engaging social, educational programs and social outings that will build friendships and participation amongst young Jewish adults in their 30s and 40s. Our PJ Library program, generously sponsored by the Judy Roth Foundation, is a unique program that seeks to encourage Jewish families with young children to explore Jewish literature. The Jewish Federation co-hosts events throughout the community that offers PJ families a chance to get together, celebrate the holidays, and make new friends. JFed Hits the Road are day trips for people who want to see great places and meet new faces. Thanks to many volunteers, the Jewish Federation is able to pack and deliver almost 250 gift bags 3 times per year to seniors living in a facility or home alone. That friendly face is a way to connect them to their community, a holiday, and their federation. Our Federation building is also the home to many ongoing programs open to the community: Israeli folk dancing, BBYO, Mahjong, and a meeting place for our local Jewish war veterans. We inspire and educate. Whether you appreciate a good film or a book, culture and arts at the Jewish Federation are a wonderful way to engage with your community. Out and About Films is a new year-round film series that offers Jewish-themed films that promise to be educational and stimulating. What can we say about the Jewish Film Festival? If you have not attended a festival, you are surely missing out. Growing each year, this past festival offered 17 films in multiple locations and sold a record number of tickets. We thank our sponsors and filmgoers and look forward to seeing you at our next festival. Did you know the Jewish Federation offers travel and educational scholarships? This past year, the Jewish Federation awarded 5 college scholarships and 2 travel to Israel scholarships. Our Women's Philanthropy Division provides a place in our community for all women to come together to promote, enhance, and celebrate Jewish life. Our Lions of Judah and New Women's Giving Circle are welcoming and demonstrates the impact a woman makes by having her voice heard. Our annual programs include our community breakfast, Holocaust Remembrance Program, Israeli Independence Day event, and of course our annual meeting, which normally brings us all together except for this year. With unprecedented circumstances, we are offering an amazing lineup of virtual programming. You can find the schedule on our website. Acts of loving kindness are at the root of Jewish tradition. Our volunteers fulfill that need every day. We thank them for all that they do and the time that they give. It is a great honor to give an award to a few volunteers that have gone above and beyond this year. Here to present the awards are staff members Debbie Sanford, Lori Ramos, and Jody Cohn. Hi everyone, my name is Debbie Sanford and I am the program director at the Jewish Federation. I hope you are enjoying our virtual programming calendar. I have to say it is the first time in 15 years of programming that everything has been virtual, but it's been fun and I hope you're taking advantage of all the programs every day of the week. And if you haven't seen them, they are on the homepage of our website. But I am really here to say how much we appreciate all of our volunteers that step up all year round to help us in all capacities at the Federation. I especially would like to thank Phyllis Boyer and Jan Klein for all they have done for me and the Federation this past year. Phyllis has helped Jody Cohen at the senior lunch. She has helped Lori with stuffing envelopes and labeling, and she helps me all the time whenever I need any assistance on film festival or doing a mailing or helping with the baskets for the holidays. Phyllis is always there and I really appreciate you. And Jan Klein, what can I say about Jan? She was always the first person to offer her assistance and to volunteer at any of my programs. And she brings her husband too. And so she really stepped up at the film festival this past season. If you attended a film, you saw Jan there every single day and evening. And I really couldn't do my job without her and without all of the other volunteers also. So this year, a special thank you in our virtual annual meeting video goes to Phyllis Boyer and Jan Klein. I can't wait to see you and give you a hug when we're allowed to, and we have a small gift as a token of our appreciation on behalf of the Federation. Thank you. Everyone stay well. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Lori Ramos, the Executive Assistant here at the Jewish Federation. I'd like to welcome you to our first virtual annual meeting. I'm here today to honor a couple volunteers that truly make a difference. The Federation is fortunate to have Raj Schreier and Lori Morris, or as I call her, Lori number 2, as longtime dedicated, hardworking volunteers. They are stable fixtures and everything that the Federation does, from labeling L'Chaim and other mailings, delivering holiday gift bags to seniors, helping at Israel Fest, and even taking tickets at the film festival. But they do so much more. They're consistently donating their time and efforts to support the mission of the Jewish Federation. Roz and Lori truly honor the Federation's mission of Tikkun Olam by contributing to the repair of the world in large and small ways with their love, creativity, and great ideas. We are delighted to honor them this year. Mazel tov, thank you, and stay healthy.
I'm Jody Cohn of Jewish Family Services, and one of the things I do is coordinate the food pantry. I owe an enormous debt of gratitude to Lenny Sack, who handed the food pantry over to me a couple of years ago after running it for several years and doing a great job, and also to Carolyn Gora and Judith Yevick, who really were instrumental in keeping the pantry going for years. We have an abundance of food pantry volunteers, and I'm grateful to everyone. This year, I am honoring volunteers Donna Kotler and Mary Beth Mandelkorn for all that they do to help the Jewish Federation's food pantry run. It's a small but mighty food pantry, and it takes a lot of care and maintenance. So thank both of you for everything that you do, and you will be getting a beautiful certificate that Lori will be sending you. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Mazel tov to our volunteers. And now we are proud to introduce you to the 2020-2021 Board of Directors.
The Board of Directors of the Jewish Federation of Lee and Charlotte Counties has approved the following slate of officers for the 2020-2021 cycle. The slate was published in advance as required in the bylaws. Congratulations to our new directors: Barbara Siegel, Sherry Zucker, Brian Simon, Marsha Kissler, Karen Fine, Michelle Laboda, Andy Horowitz, Sarah Kravisky, Rosie Osterman, Carolyn Gora, Jerry Greenfield, Linda Idelson, Robert Thomas, Sylvia Simcoe, Paul Bartrip, Helene Glosser, Elisa Grossman, and Bill Reynolds. It is my pleasure to install the newly elected officers. Do you accept the leadership as officers of the Jewish Federation of Lee and Charlotte Counties?
I will.
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 I will. I will.
May your goals be reasonable and your work in harmony with our community. May your work be a source of blessing and joy and bring you satisfaction. May you lead us in wisdom, righteousness, and truth. May your leadership be valued by others. May it support all of us and our community with the means necessary for peace and justice. May you succeed in everything you will do and lead the Federation in an effective way so our goals and objectives can be met. We welcome you as the new board members with the promise that our hands and our hearts will be at your service. Mazel tov.
Hi everybody, I'm Sherry Zucker, and I joined the Jewish Federation in the early 1990s, and then around 2013, 2014, I joined the board. The past few years, I've spent most of my time and energy on the Senior Lunch Bunch program, It's been great. There's always such a spirit of warmth and positivity and cooperation, and I really love that. One of the volunteers described it one time as a feel-good experience, and I would have to agree. So I'm looking forward to co-presidenting with my longtime friend Barbara Siegel, and she and I have started planning. We realize there's a lot of uncertainty ahead, but times like these cultivate the creativity in all of us. It helps us reset our priorities and think about what's really important. We're all finding new ways to engage with one another and with the things that we love. And so this will be good for our Jewish Federation also. I think my hope for next year would be that we all continue to stay engaged with each other, that we all think about each other's needs, and that when new experiences come up, that we approach them with an open mind and with curiosity. I'm looking forward to being the co-president.
Hello, my name's Barbara Siegel. I have been a member of the Board of the Jewish Federation for many years. I have served in the capacity of treasurer, co-president, and director. The Federation is important to me. I actually really love the mission, which is to strengthen and enrich the Jewish community. And it uses the Jewish values, and it's based on the Jewish values of tzedakah, tikkun olam, and kalal Yisrael, benevolence, repairing the world, and taking responsibility for one another. I look at the Jewish Federation as a big tent, and everybody is welcome and invited to be part of the Federation under this big tent that offers so many different activities and services, and people can be as involved as they would like to be. There's so many wonderful programs that the Federation does in social service, education and culture, and philanthropy. Things like the film festival, senior lunches, PJ Library, the food pantry. In the next year, I would like to work on looking at how to maintain and strengthen and enrich our community in a time of social distancing, and how to look at this not only as a challenge, but as an opportunity in the coming year.
Hi, I'm Bill Reynolds, and I'm happy to be an incoming new member of the board. I'm currently the director of the Lucas Center for Faculty Development at Florida Gulf Coast University. Our center does professional development for faculty, which involves a lot of trainings and workshops, primarily in the area of teaching and learning, but also to help faculty improve their academic production, their scholarship, and that kind of thing. My wife and two kids and I moved to Fort Myers in 2016, and the Jewish community, particularly at Temple Judea, were particularly welcoming and helped us get settled and oriented to the area. And I see my board membership as an opportunity to kind of give back to the Jewish community in Southwest Florida, and I'm looking forward to being part of the board of directors and getting to know all the committee members. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Helene Glosser, and I moved to Cape Coral in 1984 from Montclair, New Jersey. Since then, I've been involved in Federation in many capacities, including L'chaim, Israel Independence Day, and most recently, the Senior Lunch Bunch. I look forward to working on the board with old friends and making new friends. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elisa Grossman. My husband and I, Keith, have been in Southwest Florida for over 25 years, raising our three children, Maxine, Noah, and Abby. While we have lived here, I have been a special education teacher and helping in a variety of different ways in the Jewish community. Through the Federation, I have supported and helped with the Israeli Independence Festivals and helped organize the Young Leadership Division, as well as loving the Jewish Film Festival committee that I've served on. I look forward to working with the new board, as I will be a new member at large. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Jerry Greenfield. I'm a board member of the Jewish Federation. I've been on the board, I believe this is my 3rd year. It's important to me because it's a way for me to give back to the Jewish community. My main interest, my main function, I hope, is that I am have an advertising and marketing firm, and one of the things I try to do is to help the Federation get word out about the activities and the events that we sponsor, such as the Jewish Film Festival, Israel Fest, Holocaust Remembrance Day, and so forth. So happy to be a part of it and hope I can continue to serve and contribute to the community.
I want to start my farewell by saying thank you to a lot of people. First of all, to Alan and Debbie and all the staff of the Federation. You guys do a great job and I appreciate you. I also want to thank my fellow board members. It has been a pleasure working with you over the past few years. Especially, I want to thank Sherry Zucker and Barbara Siegel for stepping up to be our next co-presidents. You know, I've been president of the Federation for the past 3 years, and I already feel like I didn't do enough compared to Sherry and Barbara. One thing that I have been really focused on as president is to be very clear about what we do. And I've asked our board to think about this probably 9 different ways. And we keep coming back to the same 3 things. We put on Jewish cultural events. We support Israel both financially and through advocacy. And we provide Jewish family services for our Southwest Florida community. Now, you've probably seen me mention these 3 things in every one of my president's messages for L'chaim. I probably turned in 24 of these messages. I sent in my last one for this most recent issue. And Alan says, you know, I've added a 4th thing. All this time and now you've added a 4th thing? I said, what is it? He said, we fundraise to be able to do the first 3. Okay, that makes sense. So we do 3 things and we fundraise. So I want to say one more thank you, and that is to you for your support of Federation, both through your monetary donations and also through your volunteer time. This is what it means to be a Jewish community, and I hope that you are as proud of this Federation as I am. You know, in times like these, it is easy to see that our world is broken, and it is our responsibility as Jews to help repair it. Thank you.
Our incoming co-presidents, Barbara Siegel and Sherry Zucker, are extraordinarily experienced, talented, and committed leaders. I look forward to working with them as successfully as we have on many occasions in the past. Thank you for agreeing to lead our board and our community.